Okay, this is a bowl of granola, but what I really want is cooked food again. I used to eat 3 times a day plus snacks when I was growing up. But I don't have that I can eat that much anymore because I am, I guess, disabled, you could say. And that's because you don't hold me alive the way that I am in the lever with myself. You hold yourselves in alive, you don't hold me in alive with you. You don't actually have my housing in leverage because you don't stay out of the front doorway is a standard sized doorway, and anyone can walk through the doorway when they fit through the doorway. And that's how you're a home invasion into my house. And I don't agree with you. You're not American when you do that, but you do it right here in America. So, I have some granola, and it is what I want to eat for hunger, but my hunger sort of passed. But I still want to eat because I already poured the granola. But what should I do with it? Maybe I should put it back in the bag and throw it in the garbage. But I don't want to because I poured it and I don't waste food because it's wasted because it's all been charged for. I don't need you to charge me for food. I alive the food supply informed with myself in alive. It's my leverage. I'm the lever. And I don't need you to pay the cashiers for me because I alive the food supply is how I pay for the food supply. And you don't know that ever about me. You don't have that paid for. And that's a very heavy, serious felony of Creator 8. And the superior founder deceased does not have alive of this formed world when I'm done with it. Because you charged me for everything and I paid all the charges just so that you would let me have the food because I could see the posted price and that there were people, attendants, standing by the cash registers. If there was nobody trying to check out the supermarket food and etc., I suppose I could just have it. But so would all of you just have it, and that's not due. And you're not due to pay charges either on my time. You're due in jails and prisons. If you don't stay out homeless and die of being homeless, it goes to jail. You don't go from, if you don't succeed at being homeless, you go inside a house. That's illegal. God didn't give you a house so you could be well behaved in a house because you're not going to destroy anything besides that you're in there and you're breathing. You can be inside a jail cell and breathing just fine if you want to have keys over your head. I know. Aren't you going to say that about me? I don't know how to catch you watching YouTube and see you in the afterlife and superior founder and say, I saw you watching YouTube. I saw you say to the screen, I don't believe in you. And I want to be right there and tell you that I am myself. And I don't need YouTube either, but somebody stuck me with an illegal alive apartment with so everybody who's not myself fits through the doorway. And that's how I'm on YouTube. Otherwise, no, because I'm so old, it's not true. I need YouTube. I'm 48 years old. I was a 3-year-old, the size of a 3-year-old when I was first alive. I know everybody say your birthday because you too. Yeah, say me too, of course. Yes, me too. This is chocolate milk. I'm supposed to use regular milk for cereal and granola, but I'm using the chocolate because I like chocolate milk in cereal and granola, but the one who gave me this chocolate milk said it's for drinking. I think suggested it's for drinking, and for cereal and granola, I should use regular milk. Okay, yes, But in this case, I want the chocolate milk. I don't know how to tell you that I am myself, and I don't want you to change who I am to myself. And I can say that now because I'm deceased out of the formed world and threatening. And you still talk to me about myself because you don't fear that yet. Yeah, but you will, because I'm going to move the whole creator into deceasement. And you're going to be coming in front of me like God with your illegal genitals are not deceased to myself. How long is that going to take? I'm a little worried because I'd like to rest myself after I've been alive for 45 continuous years, running from my sleep when I'm awake. That's all I do is try to establish where I'm going to fall asleep at the end of the day, and I do need food to help me to sleep. I'm sleeping anyway, I collapse, but I need the food supply. I alive the food supply, so I eat out of the food supply, and then I fall asleep at night, and I can't watch myself while I'm sleeping. I need to prepare for that during the day. And when I die and I see the superior founder in the afterlife, how long am I going to be sitting there? Well, as far as I know, I have another Godhead coming of God deceased. Everybody talk about God, that's me, but you don't know that about me. You're supposed to find that out. Well, at some point, I don't know all of you, and I just don't see how you could do that to my Godhead. There are so many of you. How are you going to appear in front of me? How is this going to go down? Well, I won't look like this. I'll look like God deceased. But how will you know me? I will say that I'm there because of this Godhead that's feminine genitals illegal alive, caused by Jesus Michael Michelson. You know him as Jesus Christ, but his Christ problem is deceased by myself and disclosed by myself now that he's not paid for to be Christ. He's Jesus. I can't change that because it's J would be for Joel or Joseph or Jacob or Jake. And E is electricity, S is subjectives, U is understanding or us, and subjectives for the S again, Jesus. Well, I'm supposed to be eating food in the afterlife as well because of all the abductions that happened with food. I want to reconcile myself with that. I alive the food with myself, and I still love the food order with myself, that I love myself, even though I lost my housing and alive. Again and again, had to pack and move, pack and move, pack and move. And the housing doesn't alive the food supply in the housing. You have to go out into the public to a supermarket or a restaurant to get food. And I don't have that all paid for because my soul still wants the food just the way I like it. And for me and for my God. But I don't have genitals anymore. I'm going to lose my genitals. That's your fault. You took away my happy again. Yeah, you needed something? Well, I guess I don't need what you need about what's low about you.